Sometimes the most important revolutions don't arrive with noise, fireworks, or crazy designs. Sometimes they arrive quietly, almost invisibly, and only after a few months you realize everything feels different. The Google Pixel 11 Pro XL feels exactly like that kind of device. It's not trying to shock you at first glance. It's trying to change how a smartphone behaves in your life every single day. And today, I want to explain why this phone might not just be another Pixel, but the moment Google finally gets everything right. Before we go any further, don't forget to subscribe to our channel so you never miss daily tech updates, deep explanations, and honest breakdowns like this. Now let's talk about the bigger picture. For more than a decade, smartphones have been improving in obvious ways. Better cameras, faster chips, bigger screens, higher refresh rates. But at the same time, many invisible problems stayed with us. Bad signal in certain places, random battery drain, phones getting hot for no clear reason, GPS acting strange, data speeds dropping when you need them most. We got used to these problems and started accepting them as normal, but they were never normal. They were signs that the foundation was not perfect. Pixel phones, in particular, have always been a strange mix of brilliance and frustration. Incredible photos, smart software, clean Android, and powerful AI features, but also inconsistent performance in the most basic thing a phone should do: stay connected and stay stable. With the Pixel 11 Pro XL, Google seems to be finally attacking this problem at its root. According to strong leaks and industry information, Google is planning a major change in the connectivity hardware, especially the modem. This is the part of the phone nobody talks about in marketing, but it controls almost everything: calls, mobile data, GPS, network switching, battery efficiency, heat, and even future features like satellite communication. A weak modem can destroy the experience of even the most powerful phone. A good modem can make a normal phone feel amazing. And this time, Google is reportedly testing a new and much more advanced solution, possibly based on MediaTek's latest technology. This is not about budget parts. This is about building a stronger, smarter, and more efficient connection between your phone and the world. The benefits of this are massive. Better signal stability. Fewer drops when you move between areas. Less background network activity. Less heat during normal use. And most importantly, better battery life without increasing battery size. But there's something even bigger here. This new modem is also rumored to support built-in satellite connectivity. Think about what that means for the future. Your phone being able to send messages or signals even when there is no mobile network at all. This changes how we think about safety, travel, emergencies, and remote areas. And suddenly, Google's focus on AI safety features, location intelligence, and smart assistant starts to make much more sense, because the phone is no longer limited to normal networks. Now let's move to the brain of the phone, the Tensor G6 chip. Many people still judge phones only by benchmark numbers, but that's not how Google designs its hardware. Tensor is not built to win performance races. It's built to make the phone feel intelligent. Faster photo processing, better voice recognition, smarter background tasks, real-time translation, on-device understanding of what you're doing. The Pixel 11 Pro XL is expected to push this even further, with more AI tasks running directly on the device instead of the cloud. This means faster responses, better privacy, and more reliable features even without perfect internet. And when you combine a smarter chip with a better modem, something very important happens: the entire experience becomes more predictable. Your phone doesn't randomly heat up. Your battery doesn't suddenly collapse for no reason. Your signal doesn't disappear in places where it shouldn't. The phone starts feeling like a tool you can trust, not a gadget you have to manage. The display is also expected to improve, but again, not in a flashy way. Yes, it will likely be brighter, smoother, and more beautiful, but the real focus is efficiency. Better visibility in sunlight without killing the battery. Smoother scrolling without unnecessary power usage. A screen that works with the system instead of fighting it. And battery life follows the same philosophy. Don't expect some crazy battery size jump. Expect something more valuable. A phone that simply wastes less energy. Less waste from bad signal. Less waste from background processes. Less waste from heat. This is how you get a phone that lasts longer in real life, not just in lab tests. On the software side, the Pixel 11 Pro XL is expected to launch with a deeply optimized version of Android, built specifically around this new hardware combination. Smarter network switching, more intelligent power management, better use of on-device AI, and of course, Google's long update promise means this phone will not stop improving after 1 year. It will keep getting new features, better optimization, and smarter behavior over time. This is where the Pixel philosophy becomes very different from most Android phones. It's not just about what you buy today, it's about what it becomes over the next several years. The most interesting part of the Pixel 11 Pro XL is what it represents for Google. For a long time, Pixel phones felt like experiments, great ideas but sometimes unfinished. With this generation, it feels like Google is done experimenting and is finally building a mature, stable, and reliable flagship. A phone that is not trying to impress you in 5 minutes at a store, but trying to make your life easier every single day for years. And that is a much harder goal. Of course, all of this is still based on leaks and reports, but the direction is very clear. Google is fixing the foundation instead of just adding more features on top of problems. So here's the real question. When you think about your next phone, what do you really want? Something that looks exciting on day one, or something that still feels great after 2 years? Because the Pixel 11 Pro XL looks like it's being built for the second answer. Write your thoughts in the comments. I read them and they really help shape future videos. And keep following Tech Gadget, because as soon as more official details come out, we'll break everything down in simple, honest, and clear language. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.